Welcome to this multi-million-dollar listing. Come on in. The most rewarding part about being a home stager is solving the problems of the listing so that it showcases for the buyers. And in this home in particular, it was all very cold. In here, it wasn't set up as its intended purpose, which is an executive office. And it was really important that we bring in the warmth and the texture and the purpose of this room. It is off of the entry, and you can see it as you're walking up the steps. So in here, we wanted it to be inviting and, speak to what it is. In this home, there was existing art, such as these pieces that we needed to work with, some of the furniture as well. Unfortunately, it felt lifeless and wasn't presenting well. So we needed to pick and choose how to custom curate this home to get it to its maximum potential. The biggest pain points of this home was how gray and cold it was in here. There weren't any rugs down. There wasn't any outdoor furniture to showcase the lifestyle that you could have here, where it's sweeping views of the Las Vegas Strip and the pool and the golf course down below. But here, this room, it looks very natural now, effortless. I want all of our listings to look effortless and like you just want to come right in and sit down. But you'll see that the room is actually off balance quite a bit. So when I worked in this room, I had to figure out how to make this existing art that was hung very high make sense and also bring the room into balance with the feature of the room, which is the fireplace. It really is about the details. In this home, I really didn't want to take away from these incredible features. In fact, I wanted to bring attention to them. And so it was important that I find the right way to showcase the tablescape here that told the story of the indoor-outdoor lifestyle, brought in some warmth. This was very cold without these extra touches in here, and showcased this incredible lighting. In this primary suite, the art did need to stay where it was. We were able to move a very big gray settee out of here, and by bringing in these warm elements, we were able to make the existing bed, nightstands, and pretty cool light fixtures, but a little cold, work together to just feel a little more accessible, a little more relaxed, warmer, comfortable, telling the story of it leading out to the outside area. In this bathroom and in the primary suite, it almost felt like a black and white television in here. And so I wanted to make it feel up to date. Gray is now considered outdated, and so this home is actually up to date, it's modern. So by just bringing in these textures and life and warmth, we were able to give it an up-to-date feeling. Who doesn't want a closet like this? This is incredible. Look at all this space that you have. And just by putting in some warmth and accessories, you're able to see the depth of the space and all the functionality in here. The biggest pain points of this rec room were that it had all these amazing wall finishings. And while they are beautiful, it doesn't have a lot of places to put art and to create color and life in what's supposed to be a fun space. So I took the opportunity to make a feature out of mirrors. It brings in a lot of light. It kind of plays off of the room, so you can see images of the pool table and the lifestyle behind it. And it just helps to kind of anchor the space, give it a story. And over here, this was a gym. And that's a little bit of a problem because you need to show that there are 4 bedrooms in the $7.4 million house. It would look like 2 or 3 bedrooms if this doesn't show for its intended purpose. People start their journey online and you want it to be very clear to them what they're looking at. So this has a beautiful king bed in it, so it just, it was important to transform this from a gym back to a bedroom. And it was the same for this room. This room, people didn't even think that it could hold a queen bed. Everybody said, well, can you put a twin bed in here? Well, I could put a queen. I was excited about that, but it was showing as the office. So we ended up rearranging things to make the executive office what it was, and showing that this is a very nice, well-equipped bedroom ensuite. And that bed came from this back room, and it was a queen. And I wanted to show that this can actually be a king. This can have a couple in it when you have guests for the weekend. They've got their own beautiful patio with faraway views. And it just shows added luxury, added lifestyle. It shows that, you know, this is a great place for you to have your family, your friends. You know, it's got something for everyone. Thank you for taking this tour with me and seeing the transformation where we address the buyer's pain points so that they would see the house for its true potential. I hope you enjoyed.